What's good, y'all? Resna IQ8 Williams here. And if you stumbled across this affiliate page, well, not affiliate page, but if you stumbled across this video, you want to know more about Webinar Boss by Nate Obryant. Okay, now, before I tell you about this product, I'm going to tell you how I ran across him. Okay, it had to been last year sometime around 2014, maybe in April, going on May. All right, he reached out to me on Facebook and he asked me, what was I promoting, and I told him, and I was telling him, I was still kind of having problems though because I'm still kind of struggling a little bit because I'm still learning. And he was like, I can show you how to kill it online. So I'm saying to myself, okay, it's another pitch. So I didn't think that he was different from anybody else. So what happened is he gave me a real good deal. And basically it was about building trust with him because I didn't know anything about him. I just heard about him. So he gave me a good deal on one of his products. And what happened is I tried this product out. When I was looking at it, I was like, you know what? He sounded like he know what he's talking about. Some of the stuff that he was teaching, I didn't even know anything about. I was familiar with a little bit of it, but I never had anybody to break it down like he broke it down. So what I did was I tried a technique that he was showing about how to utilize Craigslist and how I can get so many leads and sales. So what I did was maybe like 11 o'clock that night, going on 12 o'clock in the morning before it was time for me to go to work, I put that strategy into play. So I woke up the next morning, maybe like 8 or going on 9 o'clock, while I was at work, because I had went to work maybe like 3 o'clock that morning. I messed around, I went to sleep because, I'm a truck driver, at the time I was, sleeping in my truck while they was unloading me. So I woke up to like 79 leads. Now, I have never woke up to that many leads in one day before in my life. And not only that, I made 8 sales in my sleep. That point on really changed me and basically had me investing more into myself than I usually would, because I was just doing just free things. And now I'm like, you know what, now I'm really finna start paying attention. So I started paying attention to his trainings, everything that he was saying, all the value that he was giving. And I ended up going to one of the Dream Chasers events, my first event that I ever went to. And here are some pictures of me right here. Like, this is my sponsor, Jermaine Shield. This is him, Mr. 5K a day. I make noise. And this guy right here, he is very known. And it's some more of us that when, there's Patrick Malone. He's a multiple 6-figure earner. Now, the thing is that not only did he show me how, in one of his products, how I could become successful. And, it basically just kind of made me think another way about him. He's not just no ordinary guy. When he teaches you something, he's teaching you some stuff that's going to actually help you it's going to help you change a lot of your strategies that you were messing up. If you was messing up online like that, he's going to fix all that. And it seemed like he would fix that in maybe like 2 or 3 minutes. And I'm sitting up here listening to this guy at the event, and I'm like, man, this man right here is wise for his age. He remind me of. He's one of them type of people that you can listen to all day long, because he's constantly giving everything that come out of his mouth is hidden like punchline after punchline after punchline after punchline. That's getting your every single attention, and you trying to cram all this in your head, and then you go to sleep at night, you waking up thinking about every single thing that he said. He's one of those type of people. Okay, and now I'm gonna show you one more thing before I get to the product. What changed in my business also as well. I noticed that, like, let's say right here. All right, my sponsor posted this right here, this video. Now check this out: 285 views, and then in another video, let's see, right here, 136 views. On Facebook. Now I don't get this many views. I get views like this, but it usually be on YouTube or something like that. But now this is my biggest one of all. I did a testimonial for Nate, and what he told me, he made me realize that I had a gift that I knew I had, but I didn't really use it much. I had a gift of being funny and being hilarious. So 407 views. Now, a lot of people might not feel like that's much, but it's a whole lot to me because this was done in like maybe 2 or 3 days. These views was just coming like crazy, crazy, and crazy, and I'm getting a whole lot of people commenting saying stuff like, wow, this is funny. I mean, guy, you need to really make more videos like this. So he helped me kind of, utilize my strategies and stuff like that, in my business. And now I'm starting to brand myself more, which is going to bring me to the next product, which is the upsell. So now, let me go with the product. All right, now this product right here, which is basically like $10. Now, in this product, this is what you're going to get. He's going to basically show you how you can create a high converting web page and then get highly targeted visitors and make highly converting sales on a webinar. Now, I noticed I was watching him do this while we was at the event. I mean, I noticed that he was working, but he was having fun, but he was still making money as well. Now, these are like the top secrets that he taught me as well. But I mean, although I know some of this stuff that he taught me, I'm still gonna support him anyway, because like I said, I mean, if it wasn't for him and some of the teachers that he did, I don't think I really would. I think I'd still be struggling right now. I made sales and I make money and stuff like that, but he kind of helped me scale it up a little bit, with some of the teachings that he taught, so now the upsell on this right here is very important, which is basically like $27. Now, these are dirt cheap for what he usually charges. I don't know how long these prices are going to be, so that's why you want to go ahead and jump on them right now, because I'm telling you, this right here, I mean, like I said, I really don't believe that I couldn't believe that he had them for these prices, but I guarantee you he ain't going to have them for these prices long, because they're too valuable. Now, he's going to show you how to brand yourself. Now, that's what most people do not, that's where they get stuck at. They don't know how to brand themselves online. So that's the reason why most people are getting stuck, because they're trying to brand the product or they're trying to brand the company when the company and the products are already branded. The thing is that you want people to buy more from you. You want people to come back to you, because you're going to be the one that's helping them make the money. You're going to be showing them how they can be able to generate sales and give value and stuff like that. You're going to be the one that's going to show them how to do that. You're going to show them basically how to change their life. So this is what he's going to teach you how to do. So for $27 on high value of how you can brand yourself as a boss, and then you want to use webinars, because most people are using webinars, and I noticed that they were using webinars to get those high ticket sales. So that's the thing about that right there. I mean, you want to be able to learn how to use the webinar more. A lot of people might say stuff like, well, I'm not the webinar type. I don't want to have to do all this, going on the webinar, doing all this other stuff. I don't want to have to do all that. I just want to just sit in the background. I don't want to be exposed. Well, the thing is that exposure is the key. Somewhere along the way, even if you're making money like that in the background, somewhere along the way, you're going to be exposed, because you might go to interviews, you might speak to live events, speak at live events, not to live events. But the thing is that you want to go ahead and take action. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer a free $97 bonus for taking action on this product. I'm going to offer some coaching, and I'm going to also help you with the things that he taught me. So give you some extra value on that. That's going to help you upscale your business as well. So go ahead and take action. Reach out to me on Facebook. I'm going to leave my link below to go ahead and get this product. You want to go ahead, you really want to get both of them, because I'm telling you, this right here is not going to last long, and you're going to get some serious value on both of them. So the $10 product again, which is going to show you how to create high converting web pages and get highly targeted visitors and make highly converting sales, affiliate sales, or MLM sales, whatever sales you're trying to get, sales on a webinar. Okay, and trust me, you're gonna be just fine. And then it's only just $10. Like I said, you spend that. Everybody spend $10 on gas or at a fast food restaurant or anywhere like that. And also with the $27 product, it's going to show you how you can brand yourself, where you can get a lot of viewers on whatever product that you touch. So if you utilize this properly, then you'll be successful, as long as you stick with it. So, Reginald IQ8 Williams, go ahead and reach out to me on Facebook so I can give you my free $97 bonus once you purchase the product. Reginald IQ8 Williams, y'all. Be safe out here. Stay successful. Go ahead and get the product. Jump on it right now before the price goes up. Peace out.